Welcome to this week's edition of LBTV News. I'm Shania Villalba.
And I am Pablo Martinez. We're outside on this beautiful day on the Lindenwood campus. Isn't it great that winter is finally over?
Yes, I can't wait for summer to come. As a matter of fact, I caught up with students that were tie-dyeing t-shirts to add to their summer wardrobe. Tie-dyeing can be really fun. Campus Activity Board held a tie-dye your own t-shirt for the Spring Fling Week. I asked a few students how they tie-dyed their own shirt.
Today we're tie-dyeing shirts with Student Life, and I did colors orange, blue, and pink, and you take the middle and you rubber band it, and then you start twisting it until it looks kind of like a cinnamon roll. And then here's my shirt that I did. Looks kind of cute for like springy colors, getting in like the festive mood for summer. And I wanted to do it because it's like a cute shirt, and it's like really fun that Student Life does these activities for like us to come out and get out of our dorms and do like these free activities, and you get a cute shirt if you come down.
I was studying and I just needed to get things off my mind, you know. It was a little activity.
I did a shirt, and I actually brought my checkerboard Vans and I tie-dyed those also because I just thought it would be interesting to try something else other than just what we have, the shirts.
I actually used a YouTube video, and I used blue, red, purple, and pink.
I also wanted to ask how this event went, so I asked one of the cab workers.
I think it wasn't, I think it was a good event. We didn't have very many students since it wasn't outside because of the weather. So we wanted to have more students, but we haven't had that many so far. But overall, it went pretty good.
Reporting for LBTV News, this is Shania Villalba.
Spring showers didn't stop the Lindenwood tennis teams from playing against McKendree University. I stopped by Kings Point here in Belleville to see the competition. Last Sunday, our men's and women's tennis team played in Kings Point Sports Center against McKendree University. Women lost 8-1, but men won 4-3 in an epic battle. I was able to talk to some of our players about the matches and the season at the end of the confrontation.
We're doing good. Our conference starts at the end of April, but right now this is our second win. In total we played 4 matches, so this is a great win for the team. This is an NCAA team, so this helps us to motivate us and be well prepared for the conference.
Basically, at the beginning, the first games, we can play against teams of NCAA Division 1, Division 2, or Division 3.
I'm pretty excited about it. Like, the guys are having a good season, the girls too. We're practicing a lot. We're focusing on what we have to do, and with the new coach, we know we can get it there. So to conference, we're ready.
We think that we have a lot of chances to at least get the finals of conference, and we even more have chances to go to nationals. We have this semester we have a really strong team, so we were pretty confident with ourselves.
I think the worst rival is going to be William Woods for sure, and we're going to go with everything and we're going to win that match.
They also wanted to pass on a message.
I motivate the guys at the games that we have home, that they come to support us.
We are incentivizing people to come, you know, because it's good, it's something that helps us.
So don't forget to support our tennis teams next Wednesday 27th here on campus against Lewis and Clark Community College. This is Pablo Martinez reporting for LBTV News.
Go Lynx!
Speaking of tennis, Lindenwood Student Life also hosted a table tennis tournament and the Lynx Den here on campus. Ashayla Mathis was there to see how competitive ping pong can be.
This week, Intramurals hosted their annual ping pong tournament. I caught up with the tournament host to find out how they changed the setup of the tournament compared to last year.
So we had 5 players. So what we did is we let them play each person played 2 games, and then we kind of seeded them out after that. So we had a tie for the top seed. So we let the 1 and the 2 seed play each other to determine who was going to be the 1. And so the winner of that ended up going all the way to the championship. So then we had the 2 seed play the 5 seed, and then we had the 3 seed play the 4 seed, and then those 2 teams played. The winner of those games they played, and then the winner of that went to the championship to play our champion. So that's how the tournament worked.
I also caught up with this year's champion to ask if he had any previous ping pong experience.
No, I just enjoy playing. I mean, I've been playing since I was a little kid with my parents, and that's all. I just like to play ping pong. It's really fun.
This is Ashayla Mathis reporting for LBTV News.
We're coming up on the final weeks of the semester, and students are working on major projects.
Drew Ryberg caught up with Sean Ditch, who is in the pre-production for his short film project.
Sean Ditch is a Lindenwood Belleville senior who is directing his own self-written short film. He held auditions on campus, so I dropped by to talk to the director and see why the auditioners are interested.
I came to auditions because I heard about it from my friend Sean, who's in my class, in my theater history class.
I heard about it in my theater class, my history theater class. They was talking about audition at the class, and I said, why not do it? So I tried something new.
I just wanted to try something new, and he told me about the movie actually, and it sounded really interesting. So
I have a 300 level class in the comm department that I need to graduate with, and the project that we're doing is to do a 300 level project. That could be a movie, music video, anything along the lines of a 300 level course, and I decided to do a movie.
I also asked Sean what his film will be about.
So Lilith is a horror movie about a group of college students that go spend the night in an auditorium, and they experience something very spooky. It's not necessarily paranormal, but it is more of dealing with some sort of supernatural element of a killer character. I've always had a fascination with horror movies to begin with. Not just like the gore and the horror of it, but the actual photography of it, the cinematic features of it, and the editing is very good. The music, all the things that make you want to jump out of your, like squeal in your seats, and make you feel on edge. That's what I like about horror movies. It makes you feel alive, and it gets your blood flowing, and your heart pumping, and makes you feel really good about in the moment, living in the moment, and watching what is going on.
The script was pretty well written. It was pretty funny. It had different type of actors in it and all different type of things. So it was a good flow. It was pretty good.
I think it sounds really good, really spooky, and it was super, super fun to read, and I think everyone should go see it when it's in theaters.
Reporting for LBTV News, this is Drew Rydberg.
Thanks for watching LBTV News. We'll see you all next week.